Hi, you guys. I am so excited to just intro and then I'm out. My KTT host, Halle Siler, she is so capable and so able to do this interview without me. That's why I'm going to bow out. But she is going to be interviewing one of her great friends in the game, Nate Stevens. He is a pro. He's a great thrower. I can't wait to see the questions she comes up with and take it from here. Thanks for joining us, by the way, Nate.
Hey, thank you guys.
All right, so I'm gonna bow out. Halle, you got it from here.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, how old were you when you first started playing?
I was probably 16, 17 years old when I first started playing, and I'm 32 years old now, so it's been quite a while.
So then you've been playing for what, like
16 years? Yeah, 16 years roughly. Yeah. Not competitively, I've only played for about 4 years, but
yeah. So like, cause you've been. This is your second year pro, right?
yeah, second year as a pro.
All right. Was you when you like your first year being a pro? Was you nervous about it, or did you just play like you normally?
Well, I was in a way, and I guess I don't know how to put it. I was nervous when I come into it because I didn't know what to expect. I know it was just cornhole, but I didn't know what to expect on how. I know you see them on TV and stuff, this and that. But then when I got my feet wet throughout the year, I started getting more comfortable. And now it's just to go out and play and do my best and have fun doing it.
Yeah, because like, especially even not being a pro, when you have to throw against pros at like opens and stuff, it can be like really nerve wracking because you know they're good and they've probably been on TV. So, so like, how did you manage to keep your calm when you was throwing?
Like my calm, keep on like when I'm playing. I don't know. When I'm playing, I feel like you gotta have a little bit of swagger to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you've seen me play. You know how when I'm on, I've got a little strut going, walking through there. And when I'm doing that, I'm not bragging about myself, but I'm gonna beat somebody that day. I don't know who it is, but no. Calm wise, I keep calm regardless anymore. I guess because I've got used to playing everybody now, and it's just another person I have to play to get my way, anyways.
Yeah, well, and you know this, when I'm throwing good, I call it my Mike Harvey strat. I'm always
Yeah.
Once you're throwing good, you can't.
Yep.
You do momentum to keep you going,
and you don't even know you're doing it. You don't even. I mean, that's like Caden called me out on it the other day. He said, "I seen you strutting up there that open. I knew you was throwing it that day when you was doing that."
Especially in singles. Singles, you threw so good.
Oh yeah.
So we know airmails and everything gets everybody hyped up. What shot hypes you up the most when you hit it or when somebody else hits it?
I would say airmail wise, like dragging 2 or 3 bags, or a row shot.
Yeah, and like because row shots, they're really hard to perfect and they're really hard to hit. So once you perfect it, hit it.
Oh yeah. And I still ain't perfected. I'm still trying to
learn. What's your favorite shot to throw? Like airmail, because I know you're really good at airmails. Are you like rolling or just pushing through bags? Or
my favorite thing is to push bags. I mean, I like doing them all, but pushing bags, I like to push 2 or 3 bags, go in. I just like doing that.
Yeah, I love, and you know this, I love airmail, and it's so fun.
Oh yeah.
Like there's no better when you hit a spot this big.
Yep.
And but so like when you're throwing against, it could be anybody or it could be a pro. Who's your favorite person to play against?
I'd have to go with Philip Hayden or Damon Dennis. Them guys are just awesome. I mean, I don't know. There's the old timey veterans, and I like playing against them. I learn from them too. And another person I like throwing against, and I don't throw against him a whole lot, is Frank Marlin. I like Frank.
Frank is he's really nice, and so is Damon and Philip and all of them.
Yeah.
They've got really good sportsmanship, and they're never like down. They're always positive, and they keep you positive, and it spreads throughout the ACL. So
I guess you'd say they're kind of a role model. I guess you'd say, even though I'm the same profession as them, it's just, I guess, where they've been in the game so long.
Yep. Everybody knows them, and everybody knows that they're really good, and they're a huge part of the ACL because they've always been there since it started. So
yeah. Now I tell you, two people that inspire me is you and Caden. Yeah, you and Caden. When I enjoy watching you. I really do.
It's like me, Caden, you, Jordan, my dad, all of us. We're just like one big family. We all just get them, goof off.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you could be any animal in the whole entire world. What would you be and why?
Be a lion, because I'd be a king. King of the jungle, baby.
Do you listen to, like, when you have your AirPods in when you're playing? So I know you use them a lot in singles.
Mm-hmm.
Any certain type of music, or like, what's your favorite type of music to listen to?
I usually listen to like hip hop or rap, but it's like old school, kind of like Biggie Smalls, and sometimes I listen to Eminem, Tupac, but yeah, it's mainly old school stuff. I listen to all kinds of music, but like throwing wise, pumping me up, I can't listen to like country or something like that to play. I just can't.
Because like, that's the way me and my dad is. Like, when we're in the truck and stuff, that's all we play. We don't play anything else. And then Mama's a little bit opposite. She likes everything. But do you think, because Nolan, he's 6, right? Your son?
Yeah. 6 years old.
Do you think once he gets older, you all be doubles partners in pro?
Possibility. Me and him, when I practice at home, he gets out there when men throws. Now keep in mind, he may throw for about 15 minutes and then he's done. But he still sits up there and he watches me. And I mentor him a little bit on how to throw and stuff. But I bring him to these tournaments. He just likes being around everybody. He really enjoys it. Yeah. And it's a possibility that me and him could be playing together here in the next, 4 or 5 years, probably. We'll just have to wait and see.
I think because where you're a pro, he's got something to inspire him to be good or want to throw.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can't forget, man, you could be doubles partners. You never know.
Oh, yeah.
The same.
We may end up playing a tournament here soon. Me and you.
Mm-hmm. But do you have any like superstitions when it comes to playing cornhole, or do you just throw?
No, not really. But now, used to when I was playing baseball, and I'd have a 10 Commandments note in my cleats.
Yeah,
that was a big thing for me. And on the bill of my hat, I always had a slogan that said, "You got to believe." That was Tim McGraw's dad was a professional baseball pitcher, and that's what he put. And he always said that. And I don't really have a ritual now on cornhole, but when I was playing baseball, I did.
Yeah, and
Can I tell y'all how much I love? Seriously, like it's one of the best things. I could listen to y'all talk for hours. That's what it's like straight out of Yellowstone. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I mean, you're like ripped, Nate. Like, have you ever watched
You
that
should see
show?
it at the what?
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone? I don't know.
Yeah, if y'all ever watch the show, you
No.
should watch it because y'all are straight out of that show. I love it.
You should see
and
it.
people say I have a southern accent. Nothing
Oh.
compared to y'all. What, Halle, what were
should
you
see
saying?
this.
You should see what?
You should see us at the cornhole tournament. It's 10 times worse than this. It's so funny.
It's like y'all have your own
we do
language.
stuff
Yeah, hey, here's a bag. Here's one of my bags. You see what it says?
We be
seeing. That-
seeing ye.
Yeah, that's the slick side.
The
of the
Langworthy
bag.
type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
that-
Like, what's he say?
How about you?
Betcha. How
How
about
about
you?
Ouchie.
Yeah.
We love ourselves some
Wait,
Langworthy.
hold on. We've got how about you? We be seeing you. Come get it. What else?
Dude, we gotta start a whole line of cornhole bags with these sayings. This is awesome.
See.
See, we got see.
See. Yeah.
Wait, what's
see.
that one? What'd you just say, Halle?
See, it means like yes.
Wait,
So, like,
it's like an
somebody-
actual different language now you're talking.
Yeah.
Just one word that means
So, like-
something that none of us understand except for you guys.
Yeah. If like
The
somebody
definition of a
gets
different language, guys.
tradition-
I love it so much. So Nate, I think that how great is Halle as a little host,
She's awesome. She
right?
really is.
And what I love so much that she has said about you from the day that we first started talking is that Nate Stevens is like my big brother in this game, you know, like that she
Mhm.
feels more comfortable talking to you than probably anybody within the game.
Well, you know,
When
my
I was
wife,
texting you to set this up, she was
Yeah.
already on, or I was messaging you. She was already on a text with you.
yeah.
Like that's how cool that relationship is.
Well, my wife and my little boy, you know, they're supportive of me with this cornhole. But I tell you what, Halle
How
right
old's your
there,
little boy?
he's 6.
Oh,
But I tell you what, Halle is right there through the thick and thin with me right there.
I love it.
Can we talk about the worlds real quick?
Yeah,
Hold
let's
on
do
a
it.
second. In singles. So Nate in singles, he was a totally different person. Like I have never met this kind of Nate before. Well,
I got one of them zones. I got one of them zones.
mhm.
So wait,
And
what do
he
you
had-
mean
he
by
had-
saying he's different, Halle? You got to describe that a little more.
I've never seen him throw like he did. Like this, he was insane. Like he didn't miss at all.
Was
And
his
then-
personality the same the whole time?
Oh yeah, but he just didn't. I mean, the way he threw was insane. I didn't know what was going on. So then we started going like live on his games and stuff. And me and Dylan Gwynn, which is one of our good buddies, was sitting there and we was going crazy because Nate was hitting all these big shots and we was going stupid. Well,
Nate, why aren't you doing that all the time, Burrow?
Hey,
we got
it's,
to
it's coming. I showed a little glimpse of it in the Louisville Open.
Well, clearly you got it in you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Can't wait to watch more of that this season. Halle, why do you look up to Nate and like him so much?
because, like I said, he's like my big brother. He's always there for me when I'm struggling through the game, and I don't know, we just get along really well, and we have the same personality.
That's so cool. You guys, this is why cornhole is so cool, right? Is like it is a sport about family and they're family not by blood. It's family by, love of the sport or whatnot. And I just love seeing this. And I'm so excited. Nate, you should be excited. I gave every single one of the 3 KTT hosts the opportunity to give me a list of top 3 people that they would like to
He was
interview.
in-
You were top of Halle's list.
You was the first one I put on there, I think. Seriously.
I think so too. I think you were number 1. So that says something. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And we'd love to highlight you more through Girl Search You or Kids Search You or whatnot. If you're
Mhm.
a friend of Halle's, you're a friend of ours. good people keep good people in company. So
Yeah.
we are excited to just get to know you more. And I think this went awesome. We'll edit it out, like edit certain parts out. All we have to do is in about 3 seconds, I'm just gonna say go, and we're gonna record the outro part. Okay. You guys ready? Okay.
Mhm.
1, 2. Okay, guys, thanks so much for joining the coolest kid host, Halle Siler. Well, she's one of a couple, but she's very cool. And she had been interviewing her #1 top pick for pro player to interview for a KTT solo interview. I was listening in, but I wasn't here for most of it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did as an onlooker. And Nate, you're awesome to just oblige us to do this. I think it's so cool that y'all have this relationship, and I can't wait to watch and cheer both of you on this season.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me on here.
Of course. And Halle, great job once again.
Thank you.
Good job,
Thank
Halle.
you.